Hello. There we are. Oh, jeez. Sorry, there was a bit of a something of a tech fumble there. Um, for some reason, it forgot about my mic. So, anyway, uh, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it happens to be for you. Welcome back to Rimworld. Um, yeah, we're not continuing that anomaly playthrough we started. Just checking to see what it was about. We're actually hopping back to the old Home on the Range series that I started uh, quite a while back, and kind of left alone for a while. Um, so we're going to fire up that old save. Um, uh, yes, I am aware. Gonna load that anyway. Um, and we're going to hop into the settings as soon as we've loaded in here. Um, uh, and we're going to general gameplay, modify the storyteller settings. No, not the storyteller settings. Oh, why is that? Why was that on one? We kind of need it on two. Um, so that we can move with this playthrough. Interface. Where is autosave? Gameplay. Now why? Where is the thing? I'm sure you can. Review scenario. Okay. Options. I could swear you could turn on ambient horror. I'm sure you could do that. Can you not do that? I could have sworn you could do that. I think you're supposed to be able to do that, but the option just isn't there? I'm not blind, am I? Menu background. Graphics. Well, it should. It's not there. That's weird. I was gonna turn on ambient horror to add to this. That's something of an annoyance. But let's just hop back in. Where were we with this? Our field is really far away. I mean, this is just, meant to be a temporary thing and all. What are we growing in here? Potatoes, okay. Tribute collector, yeah, we don't really have anything for them, do we? Yeah, stocking up on chem fuel and stuff. Yeah, so I believe what we decided we were going to do was we were going to, yeah, hunker down for winter and head to, and head off into the world once the quadrum was over. So we're probably going to be bedded down here for this entire stream. So yes, what have we got to do really? Got that stele in there because that was a ruin. That's right, we built up from that. Our table being outside, well, we've got two tables because, yeah, the base design is not exactly conducive to having one single dining room, so we must have needed two tables because people were complaining about eating without them. So we've got ventilation, but no. Oh, one of the Imperials just beat one of the other Imperials to death in a social fight. Oh my god. Well, poor guy. I don't really know what else to say about that other than poor guy. We'll bury him where he fell, because graves don't block turbines, I don't think, so yeah, we can just bury him where he fell. God, that's Imperial nastiness if I've ever seen it. Wow. I'm a little speechless from that. I don't really know what to say. Okay, so architect power. We have power. We have a heater in here. We should probably have another heater, like here, and extend the power line, like here, so that we have some heat in the bedrooms. Search for the relic. A valuable relic is nearby. One of two ancient objects venerated by many people. If you could collect it, you could build a reliquary to make your colonists happy and attract wealthy pilgrims. First you need to find it. Okay. Yeah, we could accept those quests throughout the winter while we're hunkered down and maybe scoot out to grab it. Yeah. You may be wondering why I'm making tribal wear. This is because I saw a post on the Rimworld subreddit talking about how tribal wear is kind of superior to shirts and pants, actually. It's only one piece of clothing and it provides more heat and cold protection, weirdly enough. So I've been making tribal wear. What's the forced weather even? Fog. Just fog. A strange signal. All feel a psychic message echoing. It's a signal from an inhuman, twisted mind that was left somewhere far away. You can focus on the signal and echo it back, but you can't tell what will happen if you do, except for unknown. Well, I suppose that title isn't going to be in vain, is it? That sounds pretty spooky to me. That sounds real spooky, actually. Um, Monolith arrival. What do we research next? I reckon gunsmithing might be a good thing. Monolith arrival. Interacting with the psychic signal has caused a strange structure to appear. Okay. So that's here now. You know, I'm not gonna bother that. Not yet. We don't really have a lot of folks. And we'll be moving on from this place by the end of winter anyway. So, yeah, that's... yeah. That's who we expected in that grave. So, what was it we just researched? Solar panels? Why was I doing that? I think it was because I wanted more power production. Must have been. Because we had the two... Hang on. We have hydroponics. Yeah, so I must have wanted enough power to power the second sun lamp and get some hydro set up in here. Which makes sense. Yeah, so solar jennies. Pop down a couple of those so we can get that up and running. Yeah, so this is just hay, isn't it? Yeah. So that we can stock up on the food for the winter, because this is a temperate forest, so it's probably going to snow, which means the animals won't be able to graze. So, oh man, people are using the freezers for traversing stuff, and that's not excellent. It'd probably be better if they used the barn for that, but honestly, how would I even? I mean, okay, if I moved you to like this corner, say, and then I stuck a door here. And then I deconstructed that door and replaced it with a wall. Then people would pass through the barn instead. Probably. Hopefully. Maybe. Kinda hard to say. Shaman merchant, okay. What do you got? What do you got? who is our social person again? It has been so long, I have no idea. 3 incapable, 1 0 1 0. Okay, so it is Keegan. Bad socials, man. That always kind of feels bad. Yeah. Honestly, should probably forbid that door. Now we've got 3 donkeys, alright. We've got 4 donkey foals. The reason I'm breeding pack animals is so that I can carry as much crap as I can when we eventually leave. Neutromane. That might come in handy. Can we afford it? Necrotech. Huh, maybe, don't like that. Okay, so how much of that can we actually... They're not really interested in much of our stuff, so how does 20? Yeah, that's reasonable. Get some Neutromine into our stockpiles. Cargo pods. What has... Oh, nice. Some extra food, that's always good. I guess I should be forbidding that door so that the animals don't go in there and start noshing all the hay before winter actually arrives. Ooh, this pen isn't big enough. Nutrition consumption is way higher than nutrition growth. I need to expand this thing. Let's just go ham. Go all the way to here. Have I got a spot to put those rocks? Yes, I do. Okay. Excellent. So we can extend the pen a bit. Hopefully provide enough extra nutrition growth. Yeah. So we've got, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why we decided we need chem fuel, maybe for explosives or something, I don't know. Gunsmithing, what do we want? Devil's Strand might be a good thing to research. Yeah, that's the meals. We got those. Yeah, so we, you know, it's not freezing in here. So that's something. Yeah. Gosh. So what else do we really need? 'Cause Yeah, it might be wise to plan an extra bedroom or two in case we end up taking on refugees during the winter or something. Um, don't know if I'll actually build them out, but we'll plan out standard size. Um, some standard sized rooms. But we'll only dig them out if we actually need them. Oh, and reminder for the vents. Party happening. That's always good. Always fun. I never claimed these columns. Should claim them so they fix them up. Like, yeah, claim all of this stuff. Like, what? Why isn't it? I must have claimed that part already, but yeah, fix up the walls a bit so if we get attacked, they're not quite as weak. Just shore everything up, generally speaking. Forsaken survivors. Here we are. Refugee quest. Blitz and another desperate refugee are approaching. They say they were banished from their town due to moral disagreements. Offer to work and fight for free. Sure. We will pop you down. In the barn for now. What have we got in terms of textiles? Okay, so plain leather is probably going to be our not enough stored. Okay, so we'll need a buffalo wool one and an alpaca wool one, because that's what we've got enough of. And we can start digging out these rooms for you two. What are you guys capable of? You can firefight, that's good. Neither of you are good doctors, which isn't great. You can handle all right, but I won't let you guys hunt, because giving refugees guns isn't usually a good idea. A builder and a farmer, that's good. Yeah, if you've got nothing else to do, you can do some researching. Yeah, you may as well top prioritize handling, because it's basically the only thing you're passionate about and kind of good at. We hit steel. We're kind of running low on that, so that's actually a bit of a boon. So you can go ahead and keep going with the digging, considering there's steel there. Are we building sandstone blocks? I don't think we are. We might just be doing slate. Oh no, we do have sandstone block bill. Pop that up the priorities. Because we're gonna need some sandstone walls to make these tidy. Yes. Okay. Right, so how's our power generation now? Grid access. That's plenty. So we can start popping hydroponics in here. Oh my god. Sorry. There's a bit of a tech thing going on. One of my connected devices keeps thinking that it's popped out or popped back in, even though it's been in that USB port for goodness knows how long. I don't know why it's doing that. But yes, let's pop some hydroponics down. We'll start with like 2 up there. Hang on, how much of this is actually? Oh, this is sandstone. So that's all right. That makes sense. Okay, so that battery is full. We should probably pop in a second one. We are running out of steel, so that is a very fortuitous find. So, okay, we've got separate rooms for you guys now, but need steel for a vent. Okay, hang on. Rice in the hydroponics? Do I want it to be rice? I think it kind of has to be rice. So pop the sun lamp on. There we go. So it'll actually grow in there. Perfect. And actually, you can grow. You can be expanded into here as far as you will reach. Hang on. There we go. So, right. We're getting some sandstone blocks so we can tidy you up. We can put the vents in later. If we're even still here by the time we... Well, actually, hang on. There's enough steel in our stockpile lying around now. We can probably slam a vent in. Ooh, power. You guys aren't connected. Should be. So you guys can be reinstalled in here. There we go. I should give you a way out. There we go. Couple nice little bedrooms for our refugees there. Wonderful. Ooh, this new pen section's done, isn't it? So I can knock that bit of fence down to actually expand the pen and see how much that's raised. Still not enough, apparently. That's a bit little concerning. We have quite a lot of animals. I might have to decide on a limit. Because okay, how many buffaloes we've got? We've got 9 total. I'll say a maximum of 10. 3 male adults. 3 female adults. And 2 each max of the young. And that way we don't get ahead of ourselves on that. Ah, cool. Right when I get my hydro set up. Right when I get my hydro set up, we get a solar flare. Cool. Cool. Yeah, how are our refugees doing needs-wise? Ratty apparel, I see. Yeah, all your stuff is kinda crap. Bills, I have toques in storage, so I can set you guys up with gear, actually. So if you just would replace locked apparel. Ah, your pants are still fine, so those are still locked. So you can slap those on, and you can slap those on. And you can both drop your sashes. Start your... Oh, your shirt and pants aren't locked, so you can put on the tribal wear. There we go. Now we've got more clothes on the go. That's good. Okay, so that steel seam's almost done. Yes, we will need to pump a heater in here for these two bedrooms. It's close enough to a power line that we can just have that on. Okay, got double strand researched. What now? We didn't take royalty stuff. What do we... I'm a bit stumped is where we go next. Beer, I guess. Having alcohol to hand is a trade good and a consumable form of recreation wouldn't hurt. Now with Devil's Strand, I'm not sure if you can grow it in hydroponics. You can't. So if we did want to grow some Devil's Strand, it would have to actually go in the ground, and that's going to be a problem because it's going to be winter soon. What are you upset about? Jealous. I see, because their bedrooms are finished nicely. Okay. Let's smooth these out then. You are... Well, Blitz is the constructor, so you guys can smooth your own rooms out if you want them nicer. So, yes, I think... We'll dig out those two rooms as well, in case of other visitors. Or, you know, new prisoners or what has something. Okay, so should maybe set up a campfire somewhere just to burn all those ratty clothes, because that's something you can do. You can burn clothes with campfires. Yeah, I'll do that. Just set that up somewhere easy to get to, so we can chuck all those useless ratty clothes at a fire, just to tidy up the junk, really. So let's see. Yeah, Keegan's gonna get onto that. At least getting the materials to it. Everyone's eating breakfast. There we go. Okay, bills. Yeah, this is a burn apparel do forever, but only if it's below 50% hit points. Why? Shield belts and smoke pop packs. Yeah, that's... we can keep those. That's alright. I'm gonna deconstruct this thing once we've got all of this ratty stuff dealt with anyway. But... there we go. Oh yeah, that was your old parka, wasn't it? Yeah, just get rid of it. If it's ratty, we don't want it. And there we go. Is that everything? I think it is, so we can deconstruct that. Oh, and we hit compacted machinery. Lovely. Some extra components never hurt. Actually, if we want to grow Devil Strand over the winter, we could actually set up growing zone. Could use this little area here for it rather than the extra potatoes. Yeah, just a little patch. We don't necessarily need loads of the stuff right here, right now. But to grow it over the winter, quests. Guarding for Moses. Caught in bed with the wrong person. Yeah, we have a prison cell that's open and spare. 15 days? Yeah. Not honor. We don't really need those. So faction goodwill we can do that for. Coreyville, you can capture you. And got some good gear on you, so we'll just snick that. Thank you. Needs something ground awful cell. Yeah, I mean, I suppose the prison cell could have a proper bed. Maybe. Dunno. Maybe not. Kinda off theme. If we want to keep things light, so we can carry them away. It'd be dumb to give him a proper bed from that point of view. Okay, finished with spear. Why don't we go for blowback operation? Nice small light weaponry. What have we got weapons at the moment? Ah, mostly bows for ranged or incapable. You've got your melees. Yeah, I've got 2 people using bows. That's not magnificent. Let's make a couple shotguns for you guys. Let's see what you can do with those. These workstations would probably appreciate somewhere to sit. So let's give them some stools. Light, simple. Easy. Don't add much weight to the eventual caravan. Right. Oh, mother of God, what happened to you? Oh, you had an infection that I didn't know about. That you've just succumbed to. Are you okay? You're fine. Thankfully you're not near much in the way of wood, but God, that that scared me a bit. Oh, jeez. It'd be good to put the fire out on the boomalope itself so we can butcher it. There we go. We don't have a very big meal supply. What's the cooking bill set to? 16. Yeah, you can go up to 20 if you want. Okay, freezer's looking pretty full. We've got a lot more potatoes to harvest, so we're all stocked up on packaged survival meals. Might need shelves just to store stuff more efficiently. Yeah, make some shelving for like the rice. And the potatoes. Just so it stacks more efficiently. Because we know we're going to have lots of those things. So if we set these shelves, link them all, and clear yeah, potatoes and rice. We can compress the storage a bit, leave more room in the rest of the freezer for other things, like those meals that are being put outside of it. Because my colonists are bad at prioritizing their hauling tasks. Why did you just take rice off of that shelf? Excuse me? No stacked emergent. What are you talking about? Rice and potatoes. Those are the two things that are supposed to be going on those shelves, and you took rice off of one of them. Okay. Okay. What else? What else? What else? This is the thing with Rimworld. It can. It's got its ups and it's got its downs, and downs can sometimes be a bit frustrating. Because you want to be busy, but the game doesn't throw anything at you, and then as soon as you find something to be busy with, it does. And then the storyteller reams you with something you weren't expecting. Right, so what else? I mean, yeah, our storage spaces are a bit full. We could maybe put another like storage space here, maybe with more shelving units. Problem is, if we build more storage, that's gonna induce demand, isn't it? We're just gonna wind up with more stuff. I don't really want to have more stuff. I mean, we could do it for organizational purposes, I suppose. Like, put all the steel in one place so it's not. Oh, here we go. This is something. A little raid. They've got half-decent weapons. That's not great. Shotgun builds haven't even started yet. Why is that the case? Because no one's prioritizing smithing highly enough. We'll get Piggins on that once this has been dealt with. No real defenses to speak of in the direction they're coming from. That's swell. They'll prepare for a while. It's 4 in the morning. People are starting to wake up, so hopefully I don't have to drag everyone out of bed. Moloink compacts, because of course they're pigs. The game is just obsessed with pig buns for the piggy factions. Put an order in to smooth that so we can run some of this cable through walls. Make it look a tad nicer. Right. 7 in the morning, everyone's awake. Everyone prepare for the raid. Really? Is that technically part of the wind turbine? Okay, yeah, you can use that tree for cover. You two use those trees. You use this tree. Jericho, incapable of violence, so you don't do anything. And you guys hang back here until they get a bit closer. Now, one of these guys has frag grenades, I noticed, which is going to be... It's going to require movement to evade, which is always a little annoying. Especially with everyone punched up like this. Up there. Might want to erect some proper barricades or something. What's Jericho up to? Okay, he's going to be off the other side of the base from the action, so it shouldn't cause too big of an issue. Okay. They are coming, and they're coming from the north, which is not fantastic. Little bit of repositioning. There we go. Focus on him. Right, where is that going? You back off. God, he's got flak. He's proving very difficult to take down. We're all focusing on him, of course. Right, come in for the melee so he can stop, so he stops throwing. Ow. Okay, right. Blitz, you go after there. Star, you go after them. Corrivo, we don't. Perfect. Capture him. We'll want to steal his armor. You move up. Ow. Bit of friendly fire there. Right, you can disengage. Okay. Another one. To capture. Okay. You capture. You guys undraft. These are good doctors. Piggins and Corrivo. Piggins. Piggins, you rescue Star. And unforbid all the stuff they dropped. And undraft. Right. Well, that went well. No one got blown up by a grenade. So I'm quite pleased with the results of that. Is someone gonna tend to star? Corvo, Keegan. Keegan, can you deal with that, please? Okay, so... Oh my god, you're pregnant. Okay, and you have some good shit. Yeah, we're gonna steal that gear. Lucia is gonna be pleased with that. Female misandrist. Capable of firefighting, but that's the background one, not pyromania. Night owls are pretty useful. Don't caravan well, but probably worth it for the usefulness when settled, so... social... Not. No listed father for the kid. So, yeah. We'll, take you guys on board. Medical emergency, infection. Corvo's tending to that. That infection is progressing quite quickly. The immunity is progressing faster, though. I think we might get it to surpass. Yep, immunity has surpassed the infection, so you should be fine. You both got legs removed in one way or another. So we are going to have to stick pegs on you guys. When we proper recruit you, but... Well, in preparation for proper recruiting you anyway. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, that's... Real something. A couple pig gals. That might make Piggins a bit happy. To see? We'll see. Work. What have we got? Wardening. Yeah, only you, because you've got the skill for it. So, power, we can run you through the wall to here now. Just to make that hallway a little tidier. There we go. one of you can actually be hops now. So we can start making beer. Yeah. Production. Yeah, screw it there. Let's see. What else? Blowback operation. Okay, gas operation. Ooh, that's some good stuff there. Could start making assault rifles and such if we keep going down that track. Good weapons are gonna be good to have. Yeah, freezer space is presenting an issue. Okay, how's about we add simple meals to the shelf storage. Because we've kind of been overproducing those due to the lack of storage space. It's not registering the bill is finished, so it just keeps making them. Yeah, so that's registering as done now. So that's good. So we can make bedrolls for the prisoners because we've got tons of buffalo wool to hand. Why is Star so annoyed? Jealousy, pain, mostly. Psychite tea, does that reduce pain? In fact, sleep fall rate. Pain. Times 90%. Is that a 90% reduction in pain? I hope it is. Star. If you could... Maybe that'll help. That hasn't seemed to have... Oh, it did reduce it a bit. A little bit. Okay. Your pregnancy's progressed a bit. Still a bit of resistance. It's likely the baby will be born before you join us, which is going to be a little awkward. We might need to make some baby food. we need more freezer space. And prisoner bed. Perfect. Right. Oh, yep. Okay. And we've immediately over-manufactured baby food. Jericho. Hold off on that for just a moment. Storage. Baby food. Hall. There we go. It needs to be refrigerated. Opag has an infection. Guinea pig. Gone mad. See ya. You go up and deal with that. Opag, infection. Ah, yes, that's that one. Developed immunity. That's good. Perfect. Quick and simple. Dealt with. Yeah, so... Alicia, can you... You're wearing the black vest and pants. Can you put on the jacket as well, just to be extra protected? Jericho just got beat up in a social fight. Interesting. Miscarried. Oh no. Oh, that's a bit sad. Miscarried. Yeah, mood malice. It's not great. This is why you don't go on raids when you're pregnant, girl. Jeez. Okay, so operations. Peg leg, left leg. And you need it on the right leg. Just so you have something to stand on. Ooh, that's another thing. Medicine. Yeah, that's not gonna last forever. I could do another hydroponics for heal root. Make more herbal meds. And eventually research medicine production. But that's a ways down the road yet. There we go. And we are officially into winter now. I'm not seeing any snow yet. Just annoying rain, so we'll have to keep tabs on that. Surgery failed catastrophically. Oh god, what did you manage? You scratched the shoulder trying to put on a peg leg. item. Honestly, Rim medicine is weird sometimes, man. Cold snap. Okay. Covert installation. Activation. Moses, leader of the refugee empire, has discovered an ancient complex a long distance away. She believes it contains information about the relic known as Darkspeaker. Moses can't spare people to look into it, but hopes you can help by supplying exactly 5 colonists. That is basically everyone. So... not right now. I'll keep that in the quest tab. But I won't accept it right now because we don't really have the people to spare for that. Heal root, please. Yeah, so deconstruct, reinstall here. Okay, so yeah, this stuff is going to spoil. If we don't put it in the freezer, we need more room in the freezer. I think the best way to make more room in the freezer is to shift the hay to a narrower section of the freezer. Ah! That one failed too. Why did you manage this time? You cut his lung and the other leg. How do you screw up that bad? I do not understand. Stop. Oh. Lower priority. That's why they were taking it off the shelves. I see. Right. Okay, so can deconstruct that shelf and the baby food will go in there. And another raid. Prepare for a while and then attack. Okay. For prisoners. Okay, also not great defenses. We don't have great defenses from any angle, really. Prepare for a while and then attack. Filer relationship. Ah. Good thing you're not gonna see him. Yeah. Okay, so read probably... Oh, you don't have your weapon on you anymore and you're hurt. So we'll just let you sit out of this one. Right. The imps have the fire breath, so that's not great. But not all of you are imps. Oh, no, you are. You're all impids. Okay. This might be slightly... dangerous. Yeah, that might be a better spot. Just using the rocks as cover. Okay. Come on then. Wander into range, why don't you? There they go. They've all got ranged stuff as well, so this is just turning into a two-way firefight. Okay, Corrivo, you go here, Blitz here. There we go. Dealt with. And all actually dead, so we don't need to waste food and real estate on them. That's a bit of a plus. Just bury them near where they fell and steal their bows and their jade. Why they had jade in their pockets, I have no idea. And yeah, you can trade with visitors. See if they have anything of interest to us. Yeah, what have we got? Goats. We don't really need goats. We could sell some of this chem fuel we aren't using for some dosh. Ooh. We've got some... We don't have the most diverse recreation, so a couple of books. Yeah, and then we could pawn off some buffalo wool as well. We aren't really using these pants. Yeah, seems decent deal. We've got a lot of food ingredients spare, so we could maybe get away with selling some of the packaged survival meals and remaking them. Now we have a profit. So we can pop a little bookcase in the dining room. And folks can just read books there. Ooh. Finished shotgun. Gem, you go ahead and equip that. Medical emergency, lemon, health. Oh, the hypothermia, frick. Crap, I didn't even realize that we didn't have heat in that part of the base. Who's our builder again? Lucia. Get that on the go ASAP. Because he's frickin' getting frostbite. Like the Dickens. Okay. Hopefully that warms up fast enough that he doesn't frickin' die. Yeah. Oof. Didn't realize how much this was reducing the effectiveness of the heaters. Oh my god. It's like -3 inside here. Good grief. Survival meals. Jericho, when you are... why isn't that configured to store it? Should be. There we go. We don't even need it now. We can bin that. Because the baby didn't end up coming. Which is a bit sad. But you know, these things happen. More visitors. Nothing to trade, just chilling. Oh yeah, we were gonna put a bit more storage here. Like something of a storage cupboard I was picturing, like this. Just stick a bit of shelving in. Ah, refugees leaving now. Okay. Yeah, thank you for the help, guys. Rather appreciated, actually. What do we put here? Oh yeah, I was gonna... Maybe don't even bother with shelves, just have a stockpile zone just dedicated to just steel. Clear up some space in the general stockpile. Steel and stone blocks, perhaps. Yeah. And maybe expand you a bit. Chunks. Okay. Refugees sorted. Zone, stockpile zone. Clear all. Raw resources. Steel. And stone blocks preferred. Because this is normal priority, so that'll go. There. Sorry, I just heard a thump. Weird little noise that was. Yeah. Let's see, so both of you we tried to put pegs on and it failed. Let's try it again, shall we? Peg leg, right leg. Prevents doing the operation. Peg leg, left leg. Don't have any herbal meds left because of those previous failures, do we? Okay, is there any wild heal route? Yeah, just go out and grab as much of that as you can. When you'll get the chance. So those visitors left. Lemon is not freezing to death anymore. 8.6 days. The shuttle's gonna pick him up. Right, we're decently into winter. We are gonna sit tight here until spring before we embark on the caravan. It'll be a caravan of 8. That's pretty. That's a pretty significant caravan, I say. Ooh, animal starvation. We should probably unforbid this now. Yeah. And all of them go in. Not just the hay, but the raw vegetation too, which is why I had a wall originally. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to reshrink this. Because, yeah, them getting into the meals and the rice and stuff is gonna be a pain. Cheeky bugger. And there is the snow. Surgery failed. Just cut the torso again. Like, it's not like you're even bad at medicine. You have 11 medical skill. Very skilled professional. Like Corvo, I can 10 skilled professional. Skilled professional fucks up a peg leg. 2 skilled professionals screw up peg legs 3 times in a row. I just don't get it. You can take pump shoddy as well there. Piggins, once you're done with your book. Decent rec room, slept in the cold, yeah. Do I really need a second heater for these rooms? I think I might. Gosh. Extend the power cable. To reach that. Grid access. Plenty of power to go around, that's good. It's always good to see. But yeah, I think... cold snaps over, that's decently helpful. But I think I might call it here today. I know it's a bit of a shorter stream, but yeah, the Rimworld streams tend to be, because again, the highs and the lows. Sometimes the lows can be a bit numbing, but I do appreciate you being here regardless. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. We'll see if we come back to this again. We might well do. Just to see the caravan finally go, if nothing else. But yes, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.